all this excursion to Mount Pinatubo is just really not working out. Yeah, the tourist office in Capas for other things to do because they didn't allow us to go to Mount Pinatubo. If you title yourself as a guide, you should have bare minimum information about the trek, about the surroundings.
So after 200 meters, the car stopped.
And now, honestly, I regret that we didn't take the 2 a.m. tour from Manila and just come with the group and that's it. Hi, we're Andrea and George, a travel couple from Romania, and in this series we're exploring the Philippines for a few months for the second time.
Stuck in your blue eyes, holding my hand tight. I couldn't feel your palm at night. Half the time, stuck in a day.
In this episode we are going on a hike to Mount Pinatubo, a volcano in western Luzon, the largest island in the Philippines. The starting point of the trip is about 3 hours away from Manila, but we will explain in the video exactly how to get there.
The day trek is done in two parts. The first part, you will be riding a jeep in the riverbed that leads up to the volcano. Depending on the water flow, the jeep will drop you off as close as possible, and then you will start walking towards the volcano. It took us about 2 hours to get there.
So 6:20 we're leaving the tourism office.
Yeah. And there we go.
I can't wait to turn another page and follow you 1,000 miles in this world.
So after 200 meters, the car stopped, and they're trying to fix it. Update. We are still waiting for another car. This car is broken. We're back at the tourism office, and we have Carabao. Hello. 7:20, and we got another car.
You're a galaxy of stars beating on my heart. You're a lighthouse on the sea, every note a symphony. You're the rising of the sky, bringing colors back to life. I see you.
Or four. Oh, four, right? It's really beautiful. We've seen so many buffaloes and carabao and a few of the native steeds of the native tribe. I think Aeta they're called. And now at this point we cannot see Mount Pinatubo, just a bit of its peak. We're just hoping it's not going to be completely covered in clouds, because now it's a bit cloudy behind there, but hopefully at the crater lake it's not like that. Yeah. It's crazy to think that all of this here, all the riverbed is just ash from Pinatubo's eruption in 91.
With every step you find yourself down a dark road, and nothing lets you second guess tomorrow. And it follows. There's a story waiting for you in the distance. Keep moving forward 'cause you don't wanna miss it. Oh no, don't you miss it. No, 'cause nothing good is ever come easy. And we've come too far to give up now. Never been so close. Can't you
So it's 8:35. We arrive at the parking lot. I would say there are like 20 cars, so it's a busy Saturday, and we started our hike.
So we're still walking in the riverbed. I think we're gonna be walking for a while, but this part the jeeps cannot come up anymore.
Yeah.
But still I think we reached like the maximum point where they can come up to. Otherwise when the river is wider, I mean the water flow is bigger, they can't even come that high.
Yeah. I think in the rainy season the hike is from the other side.
No. From Porak is the 2-day hike.
Oh, okay.
So you spend one night camping.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, one day we're gonna do that. So here's our hiking guide, which we basically thought he's gonna tell us more
It's just the shadow.
about the fauna, about whatever, about the history of the volcano and its eruptions. Where are you?
Yeah, I'm here. So yeah,
But yeah, he's just walking in front, and basically he's doing more.
the path opener, I would say.
Yeah, actually, it's just the agency that calculated him inside the price. But I don't think it's mandatory to have we don't mind to have a guide, because you help out the local tourism and the local professionals. But if you title yourself as a guide, you should have bare minimum information about the trek, about the surroundings. So that's a bit disappointing. Yeah, and then he just walks in front, and then it makes you feel that you're wasting his time standing behind. So yeah.
So we're 1 kilometer already walking into the riverbed, and there's a motorcycle coming, and I have no idea from where.
I think it's the native tribe.
Yeah. They're speaking for now. Thank you, salamat.
Boy, it's very, very hot.
Yeah.
So sweaty. Bring a towel if you're coming here to wipe your face. We didn't, and now we're sorry.
Yeah.
Are you sorry?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very sorry.
Very sorry. Bow bow. Carabao.
Carabao. Look at the small one there, sleeping.
Hello, pare. Hi.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Da.
I've been afraid, been alone, been undone. I've been on fire, flying high as the sun. In a world where things come and go, the only thing I've ever known is true.
Hi, Paul.
Oh, you been the prince, I've been the pauper, been the star and played the fool, been the winner and the loser, in between them two. But no matter who I might become or who I've been before, I will always be yours.
This is looking like a carved big path, but yeah, I think they put some cement on top. They just made the stairs. Here we are at the resting point. It's 1 hour and 20 minutes so far from our hike. There are some huts here. I think there's a restroom as well. So probably from here we're gonna start the hardest part of the hike. So we're gonna climb in altitude a little bit more.
Yeah. We're going, you can see our guy there. I'm not sure if this way or
I think this
I
way
can
in
see
between.
some marking over there.
Yeah, somewhere over there. It's gonna start.
Almost there! If you're a youngster, you will climb it in 15 minutes. Middle age. Where are we?
Senior.
No, we're not senior. A senior is 20 minutes. At the base of the crater lake, there is a camping spot which you need to reserve in advance if you want to spend the night here. Pretty sure you need to bring your own tent though. You can also buy cold drinks and fresh buko from the locals here, who, by the way, they carry up their merch every single day. So we finally made it to Mount Pinatubo here in Luzon, just 90 kilometers north of Manila. And it's actually a dormant volcano which erupted for the last time 31 years ago in 1991, after it had no activity for 600 years, but the eruption was one of the worst in the 20th century. It left 100,000 people homeless and around 3,000 have died. They said that when the volcano erupted, the ash went like 40 kilometers high, and also it covered like an area of 50 kilometers around. Actually, in the village of Porac, when the native Ayata tribe lives, they actually, all their way of living got destroyed by the ashes of the volcano, and now they are slowly rebuilding, replanting trees, but they had to move from here. As you've seen when we came this way, some of them live on the other side of the mountain towards Tarlac. And now with the tourismic activity, they are helping them to rebuild their way of living. So all of it around actually is Mount Pinatubo, because I asked which one is it, and they said no, all of it is. And I was like, yeah, but which is the highest peak? So the highest one is that behind me, rising just above 1,400. It was 1,460 before the volcano erupted, so now it might be a little bit less. In the water you cannot swim. It's 27 degrees, but on the other end, we've been told that it's thermal water, so it goes up to 80, even 100 degrees, so that's why the steam is there. Before, some people were allowed to swim here, but very uncleverly, people coming from the hike with the heat up body went inside the water straight, obviously got cramps and died. This happens in other places too, so that's why most of the mountain lakes are forbidden for swimming.
In the life raft, they were actually the scientists who monitored the activity of this amazing volcano. We had a nice chat with them. They are very lovely people. So now that we made it here, we want to share with you our thoughts about coming and climbing to Mount Pinatubo.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely worth coming. So now that we are here, we've seen it and everything passed. Yeah, it's definitely worth it.
Yeah,
Just prepare really well. Our advice would be to come with a tour from Manila. We try to make a do-it-yourself, and then eventually, not because of the money, just because we wanted the freedom, and obviously because we are working as well during this time while we are here. So
yeah, it was
yeah,
really.
leaving 2 a.m. from Manila was not a good option for us.
But yeah, even do it yourself. Sometimes we got driver canceled our flight 1 hour, our ride 1 hour before coming at 3 a.m. He canceled it for 4 a.m. So yeah, we came to Tarlac because we didn't find too many information about what is the best spot to live for this hike.
Yeah, actually, I think I got confused with the tourism office. I didn't really understand that starting point is in Capas, Santa Juliana Tourism Office, or you're gonna find it on Google, Capas Satellite Tourism. And yeah, all the information on the internet said that tours live up to, they used to live up to 10 a.m. and now it's up to 8 a.m. So what happened was we came here, we went there
To the tourism office, yeah.
yesterday morning at 8 a.m. and they told us, no, you have to be here 6 a.m. tops.
And to pre-book actually.
Yeah, and it actually took us over an hour scooter drive from Tarlac to Capas, and
1 hour back.
yeah, as we will show you a few footages from there from yesterday.
But we made it.
Yeah, we made it. Yeah, so our suggestion is come with a tour. Do it yourself is, unless you sleep in the few homestays in Capas, it's not worth it. We had a very hard time to find a taxi this morning or a driver to bring us from Tarlac to Capas. And the one we had canceled on us just at the time when he was meant to arrive.
We found someone else and now.
Yeah, it was more expensive a bit.
So yeah, summarize it.
Yeah, definitely come here, make the effort if you're around Manila.
Do the tour.
Do
Do
the
it
tour.
yourself if you have a car rented. Yeah, probably yes. But if you don't have a car, just book the tour.
Yep. We hope you enjoyed this video, and we hope we convinced you to come and visit Mount Pinatubo. It's very, very beautiful.
Yeah, go to the mountain first, then to the beach.
Yeah.
See ya.
We had to quickly pack up our stuff and start the descent toward the jeeps because the clouds were quickly coming in and it was clear there will be rain. Usually every day after midday it rains around Mount Pinatubo. Just look at this sky.
Rising sun hits the sky, see it open before us. Take these hopes, hold them high. Every step takes you closer.
This trail is so lovely even in the rain. Really enjoyed it. Crossing the rivers, our foot are soaked. The raincoat is almost dry, but the rain's coming again. And this canyon is stunning. Did you like it?
Perfect.
It's all waiting for us. Every turn a living color. Heaven knows what we'll discover. A story in the making. The world is ours for the taking.
We didn't know that we were in for a very big surprise. After another taxi driver cancelled on us, the one we booked to pick us up never showed up. Then we booked another one, and while he was on the road, he asked for more money. And now even the third one that we booked is asking for more money. So basically, they're all talking between themselves, but we book them through Facebook. And yeah, because they know you're in a remote village, yeah, they just take advantage, and it's really sad that the Philippines reopen and this is the treatment you get. I mean, instead of scaring tourists away just by getting extra 200 pesos, you better offer a good service and get recommendations. But yeah, that's just how we feel. And now we stopped at this local carinderia. Thank you, ma'am. And we're gonna eat chicken adobo. It looks really good. So, we have a driver or we don't have a driver? Maybe. No driver.
Eventually, as it got late, we gave in and paid the higher price for the car, so we can get to Angeles City, from where we were so ready to head out on our next adventure in the morning.